Welcome back. Once again, my name is Chike, and I hope by now you're making progress, learning what you need to learn, and connecting to what you need to know. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you HTML elements, tags, and elements. And so we'll continue from where we stopped. HTML is made up of tags. Now, what are tags? Tags are simply the same way words is to English language. That's the way tag is to HTML language. In other words, tags are like words spoken to the browser. And so, every tag, all these are tags. This is HTML tag. This is the head tag. This is the title tag. So know that we call them tags. Okay? This is the body tag. There are different kind of tag. Paragraph tag. You want to do paragraph. You want to do underline. They are all called tags. And so every tag has an opening and a closing. And so to open a tag, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. To open a tag, you write the tag name, then close it. You close it by putting this forward slash. Then you write the tag name, HTML. Okay, so don't mind what happened earlier. The text editor is trying to guess what I'm trying to do, so it's helping me feel it automatically. But I'm trying to explain something. And so, you look at the head tag, which we have seen before. You have to close every tag. And the title tag, okay, so I will say element. And now you have the body tag. So there are a lot of tags. And so in the course of the tutorial, we're going to be learning different kind of tags. So now, the opening and the closing tag make up what we call elements. Elements. Okay? And so that's what you need to know about tags and elements. So technically speaking, an HTML element is a collection of start tags, its attributes. We're going to learn about the attributes in the next class, an end tag, and everything in between them. On the other hand, an HTML tag, either opening or closing tag, is used to mark the start and ending of an element. As you would have seen. And so you would, as you go about, you'll be hearing us say close the tag or this HTML element. So when we do that, you don't have to be confused about what we're talking about. You know, we're just saying the things, the words, the language, how we communicate at the end of the day. Now there is something I also want you to know before we proceed to attributes. In writing tags, there is case sensitivity. There is an issue of case sensitivity generally in programming language, which is not like that in HTML. As you can see, we wrote all of this in small letter, but you can also write it in capital letter. It will still give us the same result. Let's go ahead and preview in browser. And now I'll just go ahead and refresh it. To refresh this, you can use F5 on your keyboard to refresh. And so, but I advise you maintain the tradition of always writing your tags in small letter, because as you progress with programming, there are programming languages that we insist they are written in small letter. So make it a practice to always write your tags in small letter. Now there is something called nesting elements or nesting tags. So if you see we open this HTML, closed it, then put in the head. Then even inside the head, we put in the title. So whenever you hear the word nesting tags, so I can say next the title tag inside the head tag. So what we are saying is simply put the title inside the head. So the word nesting means inside. And so you're going to come across that as we progress. Alright? And so in the next part of the tutorial, I'm going to teach you what an attribute is. And I'm also going to teach you what a comment is. And as we progress gradually, you're going to be learning all these simple things. And I know you don't understand what you'll be like, this thing I'm doing now, how will I use it to build a website at the end of the day? Don't worry. It's like building blocks. You lay one block, you lay another one. Very soon you start plastering, beautifying. Very soon you start roofing and all of that. And that's how web development is. And so in the next class, I'm going to be showing you attributes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. And see you soon.